But again, see the issues that, for example, like the Ifs Jalalain. So like, I'm actually Jalalain very simply, basically based on the text. As somebody might say, well, he goes into like much more. So then we don't have a fixed way of teaching it. Quduri.
Of course it does.
It's Quduri. For example, some Madaris, they know that Hidayah Sharika is coming up. So it's well, Quduri is a primer. Get used to Quduri. No dalail, no big discussion. Just get used to isti'ab of the breadth of the science. And then it'll come in Shariqaya, Qanzu Daqaiq, or Hidayah. Another Madaris say, no, we're not teaching all the kitabs. Majority must come in here. So then, that's why.
Yeah, there has to be a lot of work on first on what the purpose of the kitab
when
is.
everybody doesn't agree on that.
What the purpose of the author was in writing the kitab, what the purpose of the kitab is in that syllabus.
For example, Qism being part 5. Now, many people teach that as just as a literature book. So, and there's no seerah questions. When I study, there's never seerah, basically, translation and tarkib and no few by heart. But then somebody teach as a matan for seerah.
Do you teach it as for seerah or for
literature? I was taught it recently, but when I taught it last time, I taught it as seerah. So we taught it as a matan, and then you can go to lots of seerah detail behind of it. You can't say, so it's like how Quran translation. So somebody may spend a lot of time, even because that's something Fasirun different, so face tafsir. Some Quran translation, somebody might say, well, they might just say basic translation and lots of information, points, nuqat. What do you learn from this? Fawaid. And somebody said, no, well, the structure, the balagha. Somebody don't know balagha.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I suppose the best at this stage would just be to make it clear that this is the purpose for like kitab in that institute, and then put the paper up, and if it matches yours, then you can use it.
Yes, exactly. Because people teach tafsir, because example, if your madrasa is not really heavily focused on the Arabic, then their exam will be completely different to one who's heavily focused on Arabic. So like, say for instance, this basic translation, that's it. And they might focus on the Shabu Nuzul, a lot of that. And the person says, well, what kind of lam is this? What's the mahzuf here? What's the fine of this mahzuf? Why is it hasr here? And the other person will not even got a clue. So it's the style of the institute, of how they teach, where they focus on. Is it material or the language, or is it student based? Is it lecture based? That's what getting a kind of like a standard. It's very difficult.
And that's why with examination boards, obviously, because it's a standardized curriculum.
You need to go to this.
So it has to test that curriculum. So that's already been set and standardized.
So even for example, even though even Aqidah, like Sharia Aqidah, I don't know, Sharia Qanasafiyya. Many people start from Al-Qalam. The whole ilahiyat discussion, which is like, they just skip it because it's too complex. Because they haven't done mantiq, they haven't done all these philosophical discussions. They don't even know the musalahat. Like, what does wajib mean? What does mumkin mean? Mumkin is possible. It doesn't mean possible. Mumkin is not possible. That's why like I said, what does mumkin mean? But mumkin in lughatan and istilah is different. It's a wajib and all that kind of, it's different. So some people don't even know these musalahat, so they can't study that Aqida Safiyya at that level. So it's and then they just focus on they go into more of a or like manqulat. From Azab al-Qabr, Dalail. And the whole discussion before that is left out. And that's different. People said different because they don't have mantiq in the syllabus. So it varies. You get what I'm saying? I think each institute should try to collect their own stuff.
Yeah, I suppose within the institute, definitely.
Maybe make it available as well to other people, but then to have it once, because you see, for example, in like GCSEs and A levels, you need to ascribe to their exams so you can get the results. Yeah, I don't ascribe to your system, you don't ascribe to my system because I don't need your certificate, you don't need my certificate. So that's where it's a bit of a concrete. Yeah.
I suppose it'd still be useful just to see for ideas.
Yeah, it would be, yeah, that way.
Whether they use it or not.
Yeah.